I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the...
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
So I must do my own dirty work. Oh, this shall be such fun!
Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious combat. It was epic. What are these?
Here comes the question. Well done. Right answer. Sorry, that's wrong. Do you know the answer? That's the correct answer. Quiz complete. Please collect your prize.
Reports are being circulated.
Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it?
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Excelsior!
Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
I just get a hairdryer's bob and throw some that's totally distracting.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it?
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it! Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
What the? Ladies, stop! giant machinery! Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty MODOK? You cannot defeat MODOK! No one can! What? How is this possible? Time for a brief intermission. But don't worry, my little friends will help keep you entertained. get us!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Just another realm for me to
I believe I know how to deal with this. Time to think big!
Excelsior!
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to Bob that frozen down in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, Rocky touched my mom.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime, punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
That's what Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Who thinks I want one of those?
I hate that Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. It's really dangerous out there.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening in the building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw that frozen guy in the cave. I got totally distracted. Ooh, that like my mom.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
If you have your camera with you, dear. If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Right. Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Transport more suited to two hands anyway.
Just want to go home.
I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do something.
For Manhattan.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area.
I'd been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop them from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need... Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax, but that's where the trail goes cold. Doesn't feel right that they just disappeared after. Thanks! I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck.
I wonder if the people from the past...
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
Try asking the locals if they've seen anything suspicious. And gooey. Suspicious and gooey.
Busy, busy, busy.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local...
If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare. Still no sign of them here.
This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think...
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs, and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there, watching over us. Snarling at us, I guess.
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
They told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them too.
You can do it, Avenger. I believe in you. Even if you're actually not going to be authorized by
parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa. Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
What are the weather settings today? I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it. You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither.
What are the weather settings today?
Lap 98? Or was it 97? Lost count.
So, did you find anything out? panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. Ouch, she's gonna need ointment for that burn. But come on now, this is serious. What's so scary about a monorail car? Don't think that's gonna help us here. Not the big, dark, snarly thing we're looking for, I'm afraid. So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. So 2 symbiote that they went looking.
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission!
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not 1, not 2, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom. Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Ooh! I can't feel my face.
Oh man, now I've done it.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
Ah! What are the weather settings today?
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Hey, I thought nobody else was up here.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Feel like I've been walking for hours. These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously though, it's really dangerous out there. If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.